What's going on? It's your boy Vari.
And Shati.
From the You Know What It Is podcast, and we are here to let y'all know that we are on Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, follow, and
hit that like button.
There we go. Comment below and let us know what y'all want to hear. You know what it is. Yeah.
You're not a quiet nigga no way, so you not a quiet nigga no way, so they would heard you anyway.
Welcome back to the You Know What It Is podcast. It's your boy
Javari.
And today I've got
Twilly.
Cable guy.
Yo.
Dro and Poetry the Poet is here with us, man. Today we are talking to the young lady over here who tore up the Euphoria cipher. You know what I mean? She,
By all accounts.
Light work.
By all accounts.
Came through with some light work.
Big time.
So how you been, man? It's been a minute since I seen you.
I know. I've been good. Busy. Staying busy.
Yeah, you working?
Been busy.
Doing your thing. I see. Have you been working on any music or anything?
I'm always writing. I haven't necessarily recorded, but I'm always writing.
Right.
Always writing. Life's a little busy right now.
Ain't it?
A little busy, a little ghetto.
Ain't it?
It's a lot of ghetto.
It's
I think
been-
we could all can agree.
I see you been hitting the gym and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't been, so I'm looking a little small today, but you know, it's a little work there. I got a little work, you know.
And then you got your license, right?
Yes, for esthetician. Yes,
Yeah.
I am licensed. Come see me. Come get
There
your
you
face.
go.
Get your
Another
face
thing.
right.
You should just keep So, last time we saw you, we was recording the cipher,
Yes.
and
Has it been that long?
it has been that long.
Gangland.
It has been that long. And how do you feel about it? The whole thing overall.
I think it was good. I think it was put together well. I think the scenes were great. I think the storyline was great and true to the Euphoria, obviously. It was a vibe. I like the way it was put together. Cable guy, shout out to you. Really crazy with the camera.
You
Really
feel
a
me?
monster out
The-
here. You know what I'm
The
saying?
guy,
Yes.
the
it was well
guy.
put together.
Thank you.
When it came to, you doing your part, what gave you that inspiration to just be like, all right,
It's a cipher.
okay.
It's a cipher. It's about showing your talent, your skill, like cadence, like delivery. It's about everything, and it's just like you can't go in there half-assing. You can't go in there trying to be nice. Like
I mean, you understood that assignment for
I
sure.
definitely understood the assignment. Like, and then I told the ladies, like, everybody heard it. Everybody heard the verse. Everybody said I snapped. From what I know, the only person I had talked to about it, I think, was Tay. But when we were there, I spoke with all the ladies, and for the most part, everybody was like, you did your thing. And I had let them know, like, I did my shit. So, no disrespect to y'all, but I have to.
You have
What
to
I do.
exude that energy. You have to
you
give
gotta do
off
what
what you
you're
need to,
supposed
you know what I
do.
mean?
You did. So.
Yeah. So I hope nobody mad about it. So you can holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, I got a question and when it comes to that.
I got an
So,
answer.
if somebody was like, yo,
Somebody as in one of the ladies?
hey, if one of the girls was just like, yo, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I mean, throw something back.
What would I say to that?
Yeah.
Where's the camera that's pointing at me?
It's right. It's
Come-
right up. Right
come
up that
with
one.
your best
It's right-
bars.
Right there.
Come with your best bars. Your best bars. I love a challenge. It's no beef. It's rap.
No
You know what
beef.
I'm saying?
We-
It's
that's
rap.
all I
It's
wanted to
hip hop.
hear.
You
That's
know
all
what
I
I'm
wanted to
saying?
hear.
But if you're gonna go that way, definitely come with your hottest.
'Cause I feel
Your
like-
hottest.
Some of them probably felt like, damn, all right, she did come hard. She came with the bar. She was talking about all of us. it didn't really come with that. So it was like, oh, okay, I gotta, just like you said, you understood the assignment.
Yeah, but I mean, if you listen to it, you can go back and if you really want to go back and like break down my whole verse like bar for bar.
But we have.
It really wasn't no disrespect in
There
there.
wasn't,
Like
no.
I said for example,
You named.
I got all these neon lights in my face.
so random.
So random.
No disrespect there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Mamacita, you might slam like a champion. Congratulations. You got, what did she win twice? The Grand Slam, Poetry Slam, something like that?
Who's Tenor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations. You know
That
what
bar
I'm
went
saying?
over my head.
It went up, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that until
Mamacita,
now.
you might slam like a champion.
She
but
did
I'll
her
make a
homework.
Bitch, take a knee like the anthem. You know what I'm saying? It's bars. It's pretty much shout outs in there. Dizzy, I said Harder Than a Bitch. That's a song that you released right before the Cypher. If you don't know.
Who was the OnlyFans that's the sneaky link?
The girl Tay.
Okay.
Because she said in one of her songs that she had OnlyFans. It's a bar. No disrespect, it's a bar. I did my homework on everybody. I listened to all of y'all's music. I went through your social medias. I talked to a couple of y'all, whoever was at the studio when I recorded. So I did my homework. You have to do your homework. You got to watch interviews. You got to watch pages. You have to, that's how you prepare for a, you know what I'm saying?
Preparation was taken into account, and I can always appreciate that. So, you know, kudos to you.
And it showed.
Kudos to you.
Thank
all the
you.
way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, now that that is all done,
Yes.
what is poetry? When's the next time we're going to hear from poetry, see poetry? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Because some video music,
what?
something like.
So I'm
I know
writing,
you
but
got
like
your-
life is, I can't even explain to y'all how
Life hits everybody. I
how
understand
lit
that.
life is right now. It's lit right now. Like I said, always writing. We're actually supposed to get, me and Ricky, supposed to get in the studio soon and start working on actually a joint mixtape because we actually have over half of it done right now.
Okay.
So that's gonna be lit. If I'm not mistaken, that's gonna be Grimy Hustle Poetry.
That's the name of the tape?
Yes. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. It's coming. You know what I mean?
Is this your first collab album? Or mixtape or
project? Yes, but we do have songs. Heights is out with him and I. You can find that on his Ricky North. Heights, and also Ride the Night. If y'all haven't heard that, that is a wonderful, wonderful song. So yeah, it's definitely there. It's definitely coming. Slow motion, but it's motion.
I feel it.
Yeah.
You been working with anybody lately other than, you know, the obvious?
No.
No.
As far as artists goes.
Yeah.
No, I worked with somebody a few months ago. But we were supposed to work together, but it never actually ended up going through. So that's the song. I'm kind of just focused on like getting everything together business wise. I got a lot of business stuff going on.
So you started your own business with that?
Yeah,
or-
like are you doing your own esthetician thing? Or are you going to be having a menu and fucking...
I am. I'm actually doing my own thing. I actually was doing mobile services at one point, but I had to take a step back, obviously, to get my affairs in order. But yeah, facials, waxing. I'm about to take up laser hair removal, ladies, all that. I do facials for men, beard treatments. I do all of that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So I got this thing right here, right?
Nigga, what's that?
And I don't know how to...
Ingrown hair.
So
I thought you were talking about a beard.
what's the process of getting this removed?
Let somebody dig up in there and get it out.
All right.
And clean it.
You do that?
High frequency. Yeah, I do all of that.
All right, bet. We got to set up an appointment
I'll let
because
you
this got to go. This got to go.
Amen. Y'all got to take care of y'all skin. You know what I'm saying? Because we can see when you don't take care of your skin. You got to exfoliate if y'all don't do that. Get all that top layer of skin off. Take care of your beards because y'all definitely be growing them beards and not taking care of what's up under there. And that's
Be
why you
keeping
have
it
the
dirty.
beards. So, you know what I'm
Boy.
saying? So, yeah, take care of
That's
your
why y'all
skin.
got beards?
Nah, I
Hell
wash
no.
my shit. I wash
to
it,
him.
brush it, put oil on it.
It's not about
take
the
care of
hair,
my
it's
shit.
about the underlying skin.
Yep.
Yours don't look like you have nothing under there, though, but... Take care of your skin, y'all. And men deserve to be pampered too. That's important. Pamper yourselves.
Look at you.
Pamper yourselves.
You
Damn
paying for the spot date?
motherfucking right.
No, I am the spa. You paying for the spa date.
Okay.
That's how that
What
works.
you talking about?
So you're not taking me to the spot.
I'm not taking you to the spa. I am the spa. You're coming to the spa. You're paying for the spa. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
No, for real. But yeah, so definitely take care of yourselves, guys.
Gotcha.
Was anybody saying anything about the cipher? Like, was anybody a little hurt?
Mm.
Or was anybody a little thrown off? Like, whoa, why'd the girl have to do all of that? I'm just curious.
They ain't know. They just ain't know you was coming that
Yeah,
strong.
it was
That's
just
it.
it was just a shock.
I
Shock
just
and
don't-
awe.
Okay, well, I mean, what were you guys expecting? That's a good question. What were you
What you
That's what
expecting?
I was expecting.
What you did.
For the most part, that's what I was expecting from everybody.
I feel like when it's a cipher, you put your best bars on the on the
And
table.
even
It's
if
a
you're
competition. At the end of the day, I mean, we all coming together as one and doing it, but at the end of the day, we all gotta lay our best bars down. So
Yeah.
if you come in there half baked, you go look half baked. But if you come in that motherfucker really doing what you gotta do, then you did what you gotta do. You go stand out.
Kinda show.
So I mean, if you get personal about that, you gotta look at yourself.
But I'm just thinking, like, when I go back and like when I listened to it a few times, and everybody said something along the lines like they was the best person there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like these bitches, this, and that. So it's just like, maybe because I name dropped, it was a little
'Cause
more intense.
I think, because just like
Little
you
bit
were
more
saying,
detail.
it wasn't like a diss. You know what I mean? So, because
Let
even in the
everybody
first
know what's in
cipher, the Squid Games one, they were talking about each other. They were saying each other's names and shit like
Fire.
that. But they weren't. I don't think it went to a degree of
Anything personal.
anything personal. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
But
And I
That was
closed.
the-
And I closed. Like,
Yeah,
I
I mean, you
closed.
have to-
Let me give you a recap. Oh, Euphoria recap. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
you got, and then you. Oh
I had
man,
fun, though. I had fun.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad we were able to put that together and actually get it done too.
We shouldn't have did it on a Sunday, though, because everybody was a little sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was a little
It came out
lethargic.
dope though.
Yeah, it was cool.
A little lethargic.
A little lethargic. I didn't get to see everybody's performance. Yeah. That would have been cool. I wanted to experience that. I had to go to work, though. But it was a vibe. I think it was well put together, well thought out. I think it took a while to get out. A while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's I mean,
I understand it. I
mean,
understand,
had
but
to
it took a
look
while.
good, so
Yeah.
took a while. But just like with anything, you know what I'm saying, we getting better.
Patience
We
is
learning.
a virtue, right.
I mean, look where we at now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from where we started. So,
Yeah.
poetry, man. What we talking about? Because it's been a talk to me.
What are we talking
Like, what's
about?
going on? Like, I ain't seen you in a minute. Tell me what's up.
I know.
We-
Like I said, life's been happening. I've been doing my thing. You know, I got kids. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there is one thing that I wanted to touch on with you, Willie.
with me,
Yeah,
On the
I
pod.
write all my own bars. I don't get nothing from nobody. Nothing at all. I don't take bars. And the reason why I don't take bars from people is because there's a thing in the industry where it's just like if you're with a dude that raps and you're good, they think that he writes your bars for you. Like every woman in the industry has battled with that, like having to like
I said
defend
you
themselves.
take bars for Ricky.
I didn't say that you said that per se. I feel like you did insinuate, however, that I did.
I said
'Cause
y'all
you were
feed
like,
of each other. Cause literally, like I've seen y'all in the studio, and that shit is crazy.
yeah, but like
Mm-hmm.
you know. So when what were the ladies that were here? They were girlfriends.
Oh, Demir.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I checked her out. She's dope. I like that her videos are videos and they're like
You
scenes.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it be.
So, have you worked with her, Cable Guy? Sorry, off subject.
Nah.
He's in one of her videos, huh?
Oh, snap,
I'm in
that's
one
dope.
of them. I haven't worked with it yet.
It's
I
not
think it
out
would be dope because you know how to just follow and create, and I think that would be dope. Girl, get on that. But no, when they were here, you were like, oh, if you listen to her and you listen to him, like it's the same thing. And it's
because
like,
y'all
oh.
sound similar. That's what I was talking about. Y'all sound similar. Like
in
the
what,
way that you,
in what songs?
the way
What-
the way
what's
that you
your
guys
reference?
deliver, just the way that you guys deliver or one night, it's like very similar. So like, I wouldn't know who to say like if he's getting his flow for you or you getting your flow for him, but it's just similar, like the way that you guys go about it.
It's neither. Neither. We actually
When the
don't.
street lights fall, when the work feel raw, but the world start to call, know that. Yeah, big dog
It
had
does.
to lay
We
down
wrote
the
this
law,
song
no bitch on my arm, so
and we wrote Heights together.
swing it,
I actually wrote
bang
Heights
it, Northtown native,
So we really don't do right together.
hang it,
Just-
no safety, somebody gon' hate me.
You know how? Have you ever like been around somebody you've never been around them before and it just clicks and you're just like, what the fuck? How? You're just like, how? And it's like y'all don't even have to say nothing. You know what it is.
I was in my phone, bro.
It's one of those. You're working with somebody.
Like that for y'all.
It's been like that forever.
It's like the
I've
chemistry. You
known-
feel like
I've
it's always
known
been there,
since
not
I
just
was
working with
10.
you today type
fire.
shit. But
But,
when we work,
like,
it's like we've been working for like
That's my
5
dog.
years.
Like officially, like 7 years, almost 8 years. So it's like from the beginning, niggas don't even have to say nothing to each other. I can hear a beat and be like, I'll be back in 30 minutes. And we'll be back in 30 minutes and it's a hit. It's just one of those things that you just don't have to, there's no effort.
That's more what I was talking about, like how y'all like just work off each other and whatnot. Like I remember we were at the other spot and we were listening to some shit and y'all were like dancing or whatever, and it was just like the same thing. Like y'all were kind of like in the same energy. Like
In sync.
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy because we're both artists. We've both been artists for a long time.
See, like even her rapper right here. That don't sound like Ricky.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what tracks are you referencing?
My palm, so I post in the frame. Push it, cause I've been running out past the funds and demanding. Please watch the way that you hand it. Pay brothers to make them rounds. Trees calling for changes now. Rolling with bases loud. Yeah, nigga, I'm northbound. Headed to Dog Pound.
Just like when they say like all New York rappers sound the same. You know what I'm saying? All Cali, everybody in New York thinks all Cali rappers sound the same, and they don't. We know this. Do you feel like they do?
I feel
in a way.
like there's a sound. There's a sound that's very similar.
But I feel like that's in the music, not in the.
yeah, but like there's an East Coast sound.
in the
There's a
tone and shit like that, and what they're, you know what I mean?
yeah, like it's like Boosie and Webby. Like
For
y'all,
sure.
it's the same kind of feel, but it's just different.
And that's basically what I'm getting.
Oh
when
yeah,
heard
I
it.
didn't.
So,
It didn't come off as that. That's why I was like,
you gotta have
do
context.
he think that I like am taking bars for this
No,
man? Because
never.
no,
we had this conversation before anyway.
Yeah, we did, and then I heard it again on the podcast, and I was like, he didn't understand what I said.
The first time, you're like, I already said this one time.
I'm like, yeah, because it's like, but it's
It's just like he.
it's more of an
he
honor
called
for
it-
it would be more of an honor for him versus it being an honor for me because people are gonna look at me as
Automatically assume that she's just riding the wave. He's not
yeah,
that shit. You know what I'm
and
saying?
he says all the time like eventually somebody may give you a good bar, give you a good piece of a song, like you can miss out on the opportunity by not taking it. But I'm like, I understand that, but at the same time, you kind of gotta like prove yourself first. You know what I mean? Because people that aren't in the music industry don't understand
Boy.
that you can literally hum a melody and your name has to go on the song for credits. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll be like, oh, they wrote she was writing for him, or he, like with Drake, like
No, say
with
it.
Drake, like with Drake, anybody that pretty damn near anybody in the studio is gonna get credit. Because if you even say, hey, switch this word to this word, you gotta give that person credit. You
Is that how that work?
People, yes,
Not
people don't
necessarily,
understand
but
that.
yeah. But yeah,
No, it worked
People
like
don't
that.
people don't understand that in the
It
industry.
worked like that 100%.
So it can
I'm
be
sitting
very
in every
misleading.
session.
No, I mean,
If you
if
a
the
serious-
person
if you a
takes
serious artist,
it,
you gonna get
like
niggas
you know how
making
people,
credit.
you know how it's like, yeah, I need my 15% off of that. Like you gotta
Like what,
shit it.
nigga?
You
Shut up.
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, change that the to and.
That
No,
flow
for
wouldn't
real,
be the
it's
same.
really that particular in the music industry. It is because you can get sued. You absolutely can. So I
How
feel
can
like
they
because
prove that?
I'm sure there's a way.
It's not about proving it. It's about
Sure there's a
you're
way.
taking Drake to court. You know he's gonna settle for 10 grand.
Because he doesn't want to be in court.
Not
It's
just
gonna
that,
cost
you
him
don't know
more
if
than-
somebody in the back with a phone. You don't know nothing.
But it's gonna cost him more money to be in court than it is.
Exactly. So you
Yeah.
settle.
You
They
want
have a
10 grand?
whole fund set apart
settlements.
for settlements. You know what I'm saying?
The
So
police
it's-
don't.
Yes, they do. Why they don't? I thought they did.
You said the who?
The police.
The police? I thought they had a whole separate.
That's not right. You're not telling the truth. Yes, they do.
I
So
really feel like
the
that.
taxpayers' money doesn't be paying for when they do the settlements and shit like that, because it surely does.
But they haven't. Well, I'm confused. with what you're saying.
Doesn't every business have something set aside for its settlements? If not, everybody's gonna go broke. Really, you think about it.
I'm at least keep.
It's like having insurance.
I'm at least keep a meal of my lawsuit.
You know what I'm saying? Or you have insurance. The insurance is gonna cover it. What up, though? How you doing? Yeah, so you know that's that on that.
I got a question.
I have an answer. Arms. For real.
What's a munch?
A munch? I don't know what a munch is.
So this is some new shit though.
Okay, what? Come on, somebody help me.
The
What's
Ice
a munch?
Spice song.
The what?
The nigga a munch.
You're not ignorant, bro. You know what a fucking munch is, bro. Let's not do that.
What's a munch?
Okay.
Somebody that just come through to eat the box, bro. That's what a munch is.
No.
Oh,
That's what she said.
I didn't know that.
Yes. What else would it be?
I don't think that's what that is.
What song
Wow.
are you referencing?
What else would it be?
Hey nigga, can we look it up?
It makes
hey,
sense.
somebody pull up. Hey, pull up
Lunch,
Urban
munch.
Dictionary, bro. Pull up Urban Dictionary, bro, because that's the easiest way to kill that one right there.
Hey.
Nigga, munch.
That nigga munch sounds like somebody who come through, give
She
some.
was making up a lot of shit on that song too.
I mean,
I don't know if
ain't she from New York?
It's just
No, New
that
York
with the-
slang.
Yeah, I'm about to say New York slang is a completely different thing. That shit might be
That might be like fucking
regular
universal.
conversation for them. Like,
That is fucking stupid. Munch, eat. Oh no, you gotta go to Urban Dictionary. She come up right there.
right there, literally right there.
Who owns Urban Dictionary? Is it a white person or a black
I
person?
would hope
Probably.
not.
Probably
Whoever
Probably a word.
Aaron Peckham is.
Aaron Peckham is the founder
Oh.
of the Urban It's a white fucking man.
He's
Jesus Christ.
Caucasian.
He is the caucus of Caucasians.
Caucus of Caucasian. Yo.
His name is Peckham.
Peckham. Okay.
I honestly don't know what the fuck that bit meant. That
Going to
song.
get food or a snack with a friend. Some munch. What's the top one say? Honestly, don't know what the fuck this bit meant in this song. Bro, I'm dead. Thought I was feeling you? Nigga, a munch. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing.
I mean, she had me when the first couple seconds when she turned
Yo,
around.
this nigga here,
He just worried about her ass.
he saw ass and didn't even worry
I
about.
mean,
And that's why.
I couldn't hear anything.
That's why her shit is at 3.5 million.
munch.
Cause niggas just want to
Niggas
munch on
a
that
munch.
butt. Yeah, right.
Like, I don't remember nothing notable from the song other than her saying munch.
Munch.
I mean, she's beautiful. She's a beautiful young lady.
bad.
Is this lady with the orange hair?
Yeah.
Curly
Yeah.
orange hair.
In that
Okay.
first, in that first 12 seconds, everybody seen her ass, and that's what niggas tuned into.
I
wouldn't
can't
know.
tell
Respect.
anymore.
I can
But
tell.
if I see that screen door up there, I know that's a wig for sure.
Come on now.
But
Because see, the only reason why I say that is
It's
because
cute, though. I
I
like
seen her
it.
with the straight, then a week later, here come that curly shit.
I didn't see
so
the
it's
straight.
Like,
oh, I don't know.
yeah, that's weird. But it's
She
okay. though.
got a, like,
You gotta
after
go to
that
her
song came
Instagram?
out, she got a lot of interviews popping up now.
Munch.
No, yeah, the
Wonder
one
why.
Yeah, she got a big old
Big old
booty.
Big old.
Big old.
Thick. Like she real.
No,
she
God.
well
It's
rounded.
donkey. Yeah.
100%.
I mean, stomach isn't flat, but it's, you know what I mean?
Munch.
Munch. For sure. Food. That bitch is food,
I mean-
boy.
Munch.
No, I didn't know what that meant though.
Yeah,
No,
me neither.
I only heard the song once. I
Only-
saw the video.
Only reason why I ask is because, I mean, you're a woman, so I thought that you would know. So
I mean,
I
I
thought
don't.
women knew all the women's slangs and, you know,
No, I probably don't know most of it.
like
I'm
when
gonna
the
keep it
City
real.
Girls came out and they was doing all of their shit.
Yeah, I had to ask a few questions on them too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I live a little bit of a different lifestyle. I'm not city girl,
Yeah.
so I'm a little behind on that terminology. I mean, I love y'all city girls. Don't get me wrong. I just got some shit to learn about it. I ain't been in these streets like that.
I feel like you are like,
Yeah. I am a well-rounded balance between ratchet and classy.
okay, I'm about to say like super mature.
I'm mature. I'm mature. I have layers. I am a layered
You like an
individual.
onion?
I'm like a birthday
On
cake.
some Shrek shit.
Munch.
That's
Rappers.
Bring it right back. I know, right? It ain't
And
never
I
gonna go
am.
away.
No, but no, I'm layered. I'm layered. The more you get to know me, the more layers you see, for
Yeah.
sure. I don't know. It's the innocent face that gets everybody. really a gangster. No, I'm just No, I'm layered. I'm layered. So, you know, just like anybody else. Yeah.
My phone. I wanna, cause for a while, just like I've been saying earlier, man, the music is where, well, you know what I'm saying, like we
Get to know you.
Yeah, and it's like
Get together.
how do we get to know? Because you don't be on social medias like that, like heavy.
No, I don't. I'm mostly a meme poster.
Memes and you know what I'm saying, a little bit about the kids and stuff like that. But other than that, is you know.
That's something new too, because
So
I usually don't even like have my kids in the mix like that. These niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I have been talking to people, and I have been getting different, especially with being in school. They talk about marketing and like how reels are important. People making reels. That's where you get all your followers from. That's where you get all your attention from. I'm working on it because you know what? What?
None.
Okay, I like that Twisted Tea patch right there. That's fly. I didn't even see that.
I seen the jersey, but
Nigga, you ordered it and just got that shit because that wasn't on there yesterday, was it?
No,
That's dope. I wasn't even expecting that right there. That's fly.
Nigga got a quick made a jersey with the Twisted Tea stitched into the side.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, the sponsorship is coming soon.
That's fly. That's fly. Oh, and it says, okay, hold on. That's fly. Okay, drip. Back to what I was saying, which I don't remember. What was I saying?
You said
Reels are important.
Reels are important, and I'm. It's hard for me because I'm pretty private in my life, so it's hard for me to try to be giving people pieces of my life because I get into moments where I'm just like I don't want to be bothered. Like I don't. It's hard for me. That's the hardest thing about doing music because I know I'm talented. Like I know I have the drive to do it. I'm just a very private person, so it's really hard for me to like completely dive into the social media and advertising part of it. Because at one point I was big on it, but then it was just I'm just private. You know what I mean? So that's something I'm working on. I actually had this girl, I invited her over and she was talking to me about different like marketing and advertising things, and she had told me there's this app you can use where you go on there and you basically make all your posts for the week and it'll post for you. So that's something I'm trying to dive into so
what is that app called?
Oh my God, I would have to get it for you.
Instagram does it.
Yeah.
Instagram does it, or they own the app?
Well, it's not. Well, I don't know if it's an app. I know Instagram allows you to do that though.
You just gotta take a day out to just fully. And I'll just get tired of looking at the screen. I'm gonna keep it real. I like being in the moment, so it's hard for me to capture moments. Like I'm one of those people that, you know, get dressed, go out, and I just have fun, and I don't really
be looking at my phone and.
I would like to be in the moment, so I'm struggling with that. It's very difficult for me. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I have to get like a body camera or something.
No, for real. Because I be having a lot of good moments, funny moments, great moments. I get a lot of invited to a lot of places where we're vibing. I just can't see myself sitting in the phone the whole time. Like, you know how people be at dinner and they be scrolling on their phone? Like, I want to be in the moment. I don't even have that many pictures of my kids. I'm going to keep it real. I wish I knew how to bet. My brother make money off of that.
You got a brother?
Yes, I do. I have brothers, I have sisters, I have a whole bunch. See, my life is private. It's hard. I'm working on it, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so where you from, Poetry? Did we get into that on the first one?
No.
You know what I mean? Where you from?
No, I was raised out here, but I was born in Arkansas. That's where my family is from.
Arkansas.
So, yeah.
Kansas?
How did I know that was coming? How did I know that was coming? Yes, Arkansas.
What part of Arkansas?
Camden. Very small town. Everybody knows everybody. Hour from Little Rock. I'm sure y'all were going to ask me that next. What's the major city near there? So that's where my family's from. My mom's from Iowa. Hick-ass Iowa. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little bit of a melting pot. I'm a little bit of a melting pot. I got 3 sisters and 3 brothers. Yep.
Where you at? You in the middle?
I'm the second to last. I mean, it's my parents separated, so it's like on my mom's side, I'm the baby. On my dad's side, I'm the second to last. So like some are mixed, some are half, and I have one full sister. And y'all probably seen her, the one with the tattoos on her neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dog, Envy.
Yeah.
Yes, the dancer.
She be in my dog Gypsy videos.
The dancer.
She be doing her thing.
Yeah, go check her out.
I mean, trust. Listen, I already knew all of them because my boy is Slug. So.
Slug, big bro.
You know, shout out Slug.
Free him. Free him. You don't got too much longer. Free him. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga out the streets, man.
Yeah.
Get out next time.
I grew up out here. I went to Legacy. I went to Canyon Springs. I moved around the city a lot. I went to like 5 different middle schools. So, I mean, a few people know me out here, but most people know me more so like in passing. They know of me because of somebody that I hang out with. But I was kind of one of those people that just moved through everywhere. I never stayed in one place. Still like that. That's why I'm private.
Where you been recording at?
I was recording with Gabe primarily. Yeah, that's my guy. He knows how to work with my sound. Lets me kind of do my thing. I recorded with Nietzsche before. That's who I'm about to start recording with. You know who Nietzsche is?
Nietzsche's that guy.
Yes, he just
That guy. He nice.
he already know what sound you want, and he lets you do you. Like you'll be like, "Hey, how was that?" And he'll be like, "Cool." He don't talk much.
Mumble to you.
He don't talk much.
Don't say a word.
But
Just
if he
there.
really fuck with it, he gonna be like, "Yeah."
Then he'll open his mouth. You see the diamond shining.
Man, look.
Like,
He's in
my
that
nigga
location
Nietzsche.
video. Did you? No, you didn't do that one. Location, Ricky North, where it was the first video he released when he got out of prison. But yeah, he did his shit on that song, and he was in that video. Yeah, but Nietzsche, that's when his hair was short. But that's who I'm gonna start working with now. I'm supposed to be working with wonderful engineer out of town. She's actually in Atlanta. Her name's Clarissa. And I told her that I want to work on a tape that's going to be just female. Everything's going to be female based, from the cover art to like the mixing and mastering, like everything, just to give that love to that side. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's been done before, but I would love to be somebody that puts into that. So there's stuff coming.
So like a female producer, female engineer.
She's a monster.
Oh, she does both?
She's a monster. She works out of town, so I will be recording and I'll have to send it off.
Right.
But if I can have it the way that I want it, which I was supposed to do last year, I was supposed to go out there for 2 weeks and just strictly be recording with her. But she had a baby and stuff, so, you know, I had to kind of slow it down a little bit. But yeah, hopefully I can do that early next year. Get out there and just... Because this Up From Here tape that Ricky got, her dude actually was one of the main people that worked on that. They came out here and was working on that album in our living room. So I want to get out there and do that in Atlanta because I've never been there before either. And I kind of want to get inspired by the music and the scenery and something different.
Like everybody goes to Atlanta, well, at least black people go to Atlanta.
I don't want to move there.
Okay.
I don't want to move there. If I did move there, it would be on the outskirts. I don't want to live in the city.
Not cheap no more, my nigga.
I want to go somewhere where there's art.
Yeah, nigga, you out in Mechanicsville or some shit.
Like, that's what I need, the inspiration.
Art and inspiration down there's crazy.
I heard DC too. Have you been to DC? I heard DC is just like crazy for the inspiration.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
I go down there if I go down for like a month or two. I won't like want to be living, but just
Right.
working down there for a good month or two.
Just to get inspired.
Nah, Atlanta. I'll go down to Atlanta, get a little spot. Like I said, I won't be moving, but just for a creative process, like 2 months.
I'm about to say go down and the air is clean. You got a lot of greenery around.
I really feel like I need to change the scenery. Like, it's draining. It's either hot or it's cold.
It's the hot though. The heat is what's draining.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to
I
do
just feel like
shit.
there's no scenery here.
And I don't know. I'm not
be
finna
heating
rap
a lot of
about
brown.
pimps and hoes. That's not my thing.
That part too.
That's not my thing.
How are people supposed to? Because I know a lot of people just get their rhymes from what is happening in the city or who they're around and stuff like that. Like, how do you come up with your concept and shit like that? I know you're a little bit, spiritual, a little bit, holistic. So, how do you actually come up with your bars living in this fucking city?
because I'm not this city. This city doesn't define who I am as a person. I'm universal as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? I don't tap into, that's another thing about being private. I can't say that I tap into what's going on out here in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch interviews. I watch a lot of interviews of people. I listen to a lot of music, and I have a broad range of music. Like, when I'm feeling like I really need to be inspired, Frank Ocean. I love Frank Ocean. Like, if you really listen to Frank Ocean, people think that his music is like simp shit. He be talking his live as shit. Like, he's very, very, very talented. Like, if you haven't, it's not a new album, but listen to his album Blonde. He is just like expressing so many different things that so many people go through, what people think is simp music because it's on the slower side, I guess. But when I'm feeling like we wake up to him every morning. So I listen to a lot of interviews, and I just try to, even though this is where I'm staying, I try not to limit my mind to what's going on in this city, because we know it's out here pimping and hoeing. I haven't been in that life. I know people that are. I know it's busy. I know stories, but that's just, you can only talk about so much. It's pimping and it's hoeing. It's two things. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
What else is there to it?
I try to stay universal, keep my mind open to music.
Who's been inspiring you lately?
Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean, always. My favorite artist of all time, Erykah Badu. She get me right. She get me right every time. Because her, the same thing. She talks her shit in her music. I mean, everybody can relate to some piece of what Kevin Gates is saying. I can
relate.
Everybody can relate to something. But I do not. He is.
What do you say? Put my dick up in your what? Grab your hair, smack your ass. Better not do no running. Yeah, I relate. I relate. That's what he said.
I'm not talking about that shit.
Hey,
what else he be saying?
It was quick reation to this nigga looking at him.
No, that's like a lot of what he says. It's a lot of what he says, but you know what? I've had the experience of like the prison situations. Like, I have personally never been to prison, but a lot of what he says is true. A lot of what he says makes sense. Like, it's his experiences. And I'm not trying to say that he's a philosopher, because I do not believe that. Let me make that clear. I don't.
You believe he started the car with his hands? He said he jumped the car with his hands.
Hey, Kevin, this nigga Kevin has said a lot of shit, bro.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Put his hands on that battery. Ever since
God
he put
is
that
good.
feather on his head.
Not the feather. Not the feather.
He tapped in all the way.
Not the feather. I'm just talking about like music wise. He has a wide range of sound. Like, people could think that he doesn't, but he does, and he can do some special things in the studio. So it's inspiring for the world to look at you one way, and for you to be able to like really open up. You know who else is like that? NBA YoungBoy. He's getting better with time. He's getting a lot better with time, because what?
You ain't gonna have no choice.
Yeah, like you have.
House arrest was so goddamn long. I mean, long. You don't got no choice but to really.
You know what I'm saying? Because for a while I was like, this is sounding common. It's kind of sounding a little bit repetitive. But like when you grow, like when you're young, you're not gonna have that much shit to talk about. You're just not. You ain't been through nothing yet. You gotta tell other people's stories. You know what I'm saying? Like how I said, Dirk is getting better with time. Like, music is going well. You have to go through shit. You have to experience shit. So, I mean, I'm listening to a little bit of everything. You know what I mean?
Is that why you ain't putting shit out? You ain't experiencing shit?
I just dropped the song.
It came out? Yeah. All right, cool. Dollar Tequila, man. Make sure I pick that up.
Hey, yo, this nigga took turns to this nigga. So you ain't been inspired by shit, nigga? You ain't been working on nothing?
I'm working. I got a lot of songs done. I actually recorded that song last night.
Hey, Will, this nigga Vari said, your friends don't motivate you, my nigga?
Nah. We ain't gonna have that.
I'm just.
That's a nigga birthday. This nigga getting attacked on his birthday, bro.
Yeah, happy birthday, Willie, man. Just make sure you keep dropping music so we, you know what I'm saying?
You can't.
I need to hear the inspiration.
You gotta drop music
came
with
right
a plan.
in.
you can't just drop music. You gotta drop it with a plan, because then it get wasted.
Does get wasted.
If you just drop
But what
a song,
happens? But what happens?
The world catches it.
So what happens when you don't drop the song and now you 50 and you ain't never dropped the song?
Like Prince had all that music.
You got all this
backed
music
up.
and you just say, I'm not giving it to
Hey, man, I'm
nobody.
not paying
Why
you
you
niggas no
holding
mind,
music?
bro.
What you doing?
Because sometimes the world ain't ready for certain things.
told
Sometimes
you
it's
that?
for you.
What you mean?
I mean,
Who
Sometimes-
told you the
sometimes
world
it's
wasn't ready?
That's what you get. You tell yourself.
Yeah,
That's for yourself. That's for you to decide. That's for you because at the end of the day, it's your story. I'm not ready to give that story out yet.
But I'm
Maybe
ready
I'm
to
not
hear it.
ready to release it. But
I'm ready to hear
that's
it.
personal though.
you know what I'm saying? Music can
Hey,
get personal.
they don't care about your creative process,
I don't give a
Will.
fuck about
It's a
none of that.
process,
I wanna
yeah,
hear it.
facts.
If
Come
an
on.
artist just drop,
I got a lot.
drop, like what are you doing?
Currency does that.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Hey, hold on. Hey, Currency been making a lot of
I
great
knew
music
this was
though.
coming.
But
Nigga,
how
don't
many
ever.
people are listening to it though?
Nigga, a lot.
I got a lot of us is listening to Currency. Fuck is you
I
talking
download
about?
every
God.
single mixtape.
Every single
You could go
mixtape.
through my fucking
I mean,
phone.
I like Currency too, but I'm just saying like it's not
Boy.
as popular as other artists that don't drop as much music.
Okay, well,
No,
I mean,
that's
one
okay.
of
I
those
love
things,
artists.
one of those things is a underground thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
and
It's
that's a fact.
separate. So like
And
it
that's
would
a
be
fact.
considered very
Like,
popular
he
in the
got- he
underground.
already-
So you
he
gotta
already has
separate
his
it.
fan base,
I
so
personally
those
feel
people
like
are gonna
underground
copy it
music
every
is more
time.
Every
better than
time.
mainstream.
NBA YoungBoy has a really loyal fan base. Do y'all
Bro, that
know
nigga
that?
has the
Like,
most
oh my
loyal fan
God.
base I've ever seen.
Like he can't do.
He can't do
Bro,
no.
that nigga fan base like the Beehive.
Yo,
No,
God.
they're dangerous. The Beehive is
Keep
dangerous.
these niggas in.
The Beehive. He got shooters. Look, he got shooters. He got shooters. Type
First show gonna be
shit.
in Chicago where they know you don't want that nigga got mad.
How you
I
feel
believe
like
it.
that's gonna go?
I think it's gonna go good.
The young boy bringing Quando Rondo to fucking Chicago
It's gonna go
for a
good.
show.
I think it's gonna go good.
His boy just got killed in L.A.
Somebody say his boy just got killed. Is Quando gonna be alright? Didn't he just get shot too?
No,
I don't think
he got shot.
Oh
He
my
came out the
God,
car
this
and
is too
screamed and
much.
shit.
This is too much.
I think it's gonna be good.
Because they canceled the Dirk shit out here, right? And that was because of some shit that happened in Detroit. So I'm
This
just
is the
trying to
thing.
see, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they
I
gonna
just
cancel
want
that shit in
everybody to
Chicago?
get in here and do music. Get out here and do music. Like, you do not have to be on hood shit your whole life. You don't have to do that.
Why do niggas do that?
You don't have to do, because you do what you know. We are creatures of habit. You know what I'm saying?
But why do niggas do that? White people don't do that in their music.
Because, well, white people and niggas are not the same people. Let's start with that.
I mean, we all humans. We part of the human
Yeah,
race.
we're human, but it's
Yeah,
not.
but culture says-
We are humans.
This nigga just compared us all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Dr. Umar.
I know, right?
Nah, that's an ass.
He
Don't
said-
say that.
We not all humans.
Technically, yes, but
That's all I'm saying. Technically,
no.
I'm not speaking
We have
semantics.
different
I'm saying
experiences.
technically,
that's
we're all humans.
Okay, so listen.
Niggas got 10 fingers and 10
Don't
toes.
start that.
I mean, them niggas could drop a song and go shoot them.
Okay, I bet all of us have, I'm sure, very similar things that our mama or daddy said to us growing up. Like, we can say it and be like, oh, because there's that experience. There's that that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
culture.
With white people, y'all probably understand raisins in the macaroni a little bit more than we do because y'all grew up like that. But
That
do
shit
y'all
don't know.
understand the burnt hot dogs off the grill as the white people? It's like that. That's the best way I can compare it. I don't know.
Seasoning chicken and not seasoning.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to when you do something your whole life. You can't expect somebody that grew up in the hood to just be able to stop the whole hood mentality after they've been rapping. Even though they got a few million in the bank, it's only been a year. You can't expect them to just
Still
break
going
habits.
down. You gotta go through shit. You gotta mature.
You have to exactly.
You know,
You
once
have to,
Once you realize, like, I really
and you
don't
need to
this
move
shit.
away
But-
from your city.
But even
gotta
if you
do
do
that.
move away from the city, a lot of these rappers are dying in other cities too. So
Yeah, but they mainly dying in they shit.
No,
Yes,
that's a
By
fact.
their own people.
they are, but it's still the past couple deaths that we have had were in other cities.
Yeah, beef ain't
Oh, Rondo
always.
That shit.
They, man, I feel like they
Fucking,
just torturing that nigga.
What's the nigga name? Vaughn. Vaughn was in what? Atlanta.
Vaughn was in Atlanta.
Yeah. Rondo City.
But
I mean, it's
that's
possible for.
but that's a few times. But yeah, a lot of that shit you rap about a lot of that. That's the type of energy you gonna go ahead and be around. But
People get
more of
jealous.
these
They don't
niggas are
have
being
no-
killed in their own city though.
Own city.
So
You don't have to stay in your city to prove a point that you steal from your city. They know where you at. But they're gonna be saying like, oh, the nigga moved. Yes, I moved. I have to move. You have to move to better yourself.
There's only ass Target if I'm just staying in my city. Like, nigga,
You want me to stay in the same house I grew up in with these 30 bands, $30 million like in my bank account? I'm out of here. No, for real. I'm out of here.
Currency the only nigga I know who still live in his city.
Currency also underground as fuck, chilling.
But he lived in the right neighborhood, so it's cool. He did what he needed to do. You see, if I get rich and do some shit, I'm gonna just go to Summerlin.
I mean, one J. Cole in the city.
Go to Henderson.
That is the safest city in the nation. Now, what's that other shit?
He said, I'm just moved to Summerlin. Sir.
Spring Valley?
You talking about Seven Hills or Anthem out there.
I'll go to Blue Diamond.
Blue Diamond is cool.
It's just on the edge. I mean, but it's
a good mix of people. I lived out there for a few years.
No, Boulder City is hood as fuck.
I'm going to Finland.
I'm scared of anything Boulder. Anything with Boulder on it. Boulder hoes, Boulder. I'm scared of the stores out there, the fast food restaurants.
Nigga, I'm not going to no Walmart out there.
No, I just can't do it. Boulder. No.
That shit sound like a sundown town.
Huh? Wait, what?
It sound like a sundown town.
Like, ain't no blacks can be out past 7 o'clock.
Y'all niggas, boy, the street lights done came on. Was there anything like that your parents, because back to what you were saying about that, because we were talking about that last week, about the black traumas that were instilled upon us that we feel like we don't want to give to our children. You know what I mean? So is there like something that your parents did that you was like, yo, this is unreasonable, my nigga?
As far as what? Like, what do you mean, like,
Punishment.
unreasonable? Punishment?
Like, for something.
Like, you grew up in Arkansas, like, your mama told you go get a switch off the tree. Because of something your cousin did. Now everybody got to get beat. Oh,
yeah. The whole house was getting their ass whooped. The whole house was getting their ass whooped. But I understand it. I'm not going to do it to my kids. But I understand it because you have to understand. These people are looking out for you. Why would you let them do this? Why would you follow behind what they're doing? You know what I'm saying? Or why would you, we used to get in trouble for lying on each other. Like, if we lied on each other, like, y'all not supposed to lie on each other. Like, none of my siblings are snitches. We don't do that because it was like engraved in us. But I understand the point of what they were doing. I just think they didn't know how to get that across other than whooping ass.
Shit, didn't get across?
It definitely got across.
Yeah,
it definitely got across. But no, I just think our parents didn't know no better. I'm gonna keep it real. They didn't have the patience. I feel like there's more patience in the world now. I'm not even gonna lie. Attention spans are shorter. But I feel like there's more patience. There's more healing going on. There's more people like, hey, that's not right. That's some bullshit. I don't like the way it made me feel. I'm not going to do it to my kids. Mm-hmm. And it's a double-edged sword because these kids do be acting up these days. But, like, eventually people will get it. But that just whooping kids' ass all the time for every reason at every second. And then the whole house, she broke the plant. Why did you come in here and whoop all our ass?
I was asleep.
I was sleeping. Well, yeah, I shouldn't have been asleep during the day. Like, oh no, what the fuck? They're gonna find a reason to whoop your ass.
See that part?
They're gonna find a reason to whoop your ass.
Say it was the young one that broke the plant. Mm-hmm. Now you being asleep, you weren't on your duty.
Yeah, you were supposed to be watching.
You in trouble.
Exactly. So now you getting your ass whooped. Exactly. And that's why y'all kids is not talking to y'all right now. That's why they won't stay over for more than an hour at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep, that's a fact.
That's a
talk
fact.
about it.
Because a nigga be out.
All right, I done seen y'all. I done made my rounds.
Be easy.
You know what I'm saying? Eat that a little bit, maybe wrap that one up. Now I got 2 plates. I'm out.
I was a terrible cousin, nigga. I only had one controller. Had all the little cousins at the house. Nigga, I'm going to my room.
I'm going to my room.
Hey.
Don't come in here. No.
Only one cousin can play.
Oh my God, my favorite cousin. You're out of here. You're out of here. Everybody else got to get out. For real. I don't know. I feel like my parents did a bunch of unreasonable shit. Like,
I told these niggas last week I got whooped because my brother opened a can of peanut butter and there was already one open.
That's interesting.
The cereal. Parents will, and it be the mama. The mama get mad. I don't want Captain Crunch today. I had Captain Crunch yesterday. Can I have some Crunch?
Like, we have all these different. You gotta finish one box before you open the other one.
I will pour this shit out, lady.
Right.
I will pour this shit out.
Yeah, y'all ain't buying the food.
Dumbass shit. Like,
yeah, hold on.
Look. One box
You said we weren't buying the
I'm
food. You
gonna
bought the
finish
food
it.
for us to eat. You know what was unreasonable when I was growing up? It wasn't my parents that did it, and I'm not gonna put the family on blast. It wasn't my parents that did it, but when we got taken over there, she would keep a lock on the pantry. On a lock on the pantry. Excuse me, I'm hungry in this bitch, and you got all the. And then she was a shopper. So she's at Costco and Walmart every day. You got all this food.
So you got
in here.
a house full of food, and you got a
She
lock on the
locked it.
pantry.
How many kids did she have?
That's petty.
Well, shit. I
Was
done
your
said it
grandkids living
now.
there too?
I done said it now. No, yeah, she had 3 grandkids that were living there, and then we would come over. But at the end of the day, regardless of how many you have, you bought the food for us to eat.
I know, but y'all all gonna eat it.
No.
You gonna eat it one day. She gotta go shopping again now.
She's going anyway. She literally had a shopping addiction. I'm not finna only eat 3 times a day. I think my body's still suffering from that. You see how small I am? I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. Like, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I understand where it's like, all right, now you done ate 7 Uncrustables. That's enough.
That's different.
like, I understand that, but to have
that's
a
not a
lock
meal,
on the
though.
pantry,
I used to get wolf
that's a snack.
Yeah,
That's 7?
Why
That's
your
a,
ass
I mean,
snacking on that?
I'm just, you know what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, like, Uncrustables.
Hey, them
yes, that's a snack.
Uncrustables
You did
are
have
good as
one,
fuck, though.
But now
I don't like them.
What?
I don't like cold peanut butter. Just
I mean, you
doesn't
can
work.
thaw them out though. You
You
ain't
eat
gotta
peanut butter
like.
and jelly sandwiches
No,
up?
I don't. No,
No, you ain't eating them up.
but it's
She
from.
just said cold peanut butter.
It's from.
She talking about
Oh, my bad. I apologize.
You're supposed to store Uncrustables in the freezer.
Yeah, and then you can
And then
throw
you
them out.
thaw
You
it
got
out.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like the
That shit
bread
busted.
is somewhat wet, damp. I can't.
Oh, 'cause what
I
you
ain't
took-
never had no
So
damn
did y'all? Okay,
Uncrustables.
so did y'all like the peanut butter and jelly that came in the
No.
jar?
No.
Together?
See, it doesn't make sense to me. I want to make my own sandwich. I want to say how much peanut butter and jelly I have. And I'm really not a jelly person. That's where my
I feel like
issues
they
at.
give you enough because that coating of damn peanut butter
What's your
around the
ratio?
damn.
More on the, I like peanut butter. Give me a good layer of peanut butter on there.
She
Not to
wanna
where it's
blob that
sticking.
shit.
Not to where I knew you was going.
Glob that. You get chunky?
I knew niggas was finna say
With that
Chucky.
Chunky peanut butter.
No, no.
So
I
how
like
much?
the smooth.
So how much jelly is going on this after you put that?
I just want a thin layer of jelly. I just want enough to wet.
Like
the bread.
enough to just kind of like cover something.
Just cover the. Y'all be putting it where it got the lumps in it.
Yeah.
The blood clot. That's what I think of when. I hate when people bite sandwiches and it's stuff in the corner. I don't give a fuck. Mayonnaise, peanut butter, jelly. I don't like that.
Mayonnaise.
That shit'll
Niggas
piss
is
me
funny,
off.
bro.
I be
Because
like, come on,
why-
wipe that, and then you know it's there. Like wipe that shit
Nigga, I'm finna take another
Talk
bite.
about.
I'm finna take another bite.
I don't
Hey,
like that.
I am
Wipe
like
your
that, man. If I got
mouth.
some shit on
Mustard.
my face or whatever, and I'm
off. You
eating.
just keep it.
I'm
I'm
finna take another
gonna just
bite.
keep it until I'm done. Because if I'm
Nigga, I'm finna bite white.
The only time-
I'm gonna bite right back and just go get right back on it.
bite, finish.
The only thing I think that's acceptable with
Okay,
is
Will.
tacos,
Oh,
but
wings.
but not if it's sour
Or
cream.
wings or ribs. Like something messy. That's kind of understandable because it's like I'm not gonna
Okay.
keep wiping my hands with ribs.
Okay,
Like I'm
okay.
gonna eat the
You
ribs.
clean with ribs,
But
something
You supposed
ain't
to-
right. I ain't never eat no damn ribs.
Yeah,
and
you know
been
what I'm
clean.
saying.
Been clean.
But like
Yeah.
a sandwich, like come on, man,
That's a-
stop
come
eating
on.
like that. I will slap the shit out of you. Stop eating like
especially
that.
if we in
Like,
public.
why do you got that on
Don't
the
slap
corner
the
of
shit
your
out of you,
mouth?
nigga.
I'll slap the shit out of you. You know what? The relationship is over because why is there shit in the corner of your mouth? I hate that.
Is there
I hate.
people
No.
that is there people that you know you can't go to eat with?
Because they eat bad or because they're rude.
Both.
Both.
Yes,
The
my sister. My
She
sister.
do ribs to the waitresses.
Like she just snappy. She just
smart with
spicy.
it.
Like okay, so now y'all don't have beans. Y'all had beans last time I was here. Like they're gonna spit in our food.
That's what I say every time. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
I'm
First of all,
nice
I
as
work
fuck in a
in a
restaurant.
restaurant. I've worked in restaurants. It's
Hello,
not like
how
I
are
used
you
to-
today?
I
Thank
didn't
you,
spit
doing
nobody's
great.
food or
Like,
nothing,
come on.
but I'm just saying,
No.
like, I've seen
What
some
niggas will
get
do to
mad.
somebody's food
I've
when they
seen
mad?
niggas get
Yeah.
mad. Like I've seen them drop it on the floor, like a whole steak, and they just put it on the grill. I'm like,
Ooh.
I ain't
That's why I don't send shit back. I don't send shit back. It's wrong.
I guess I'm gonna
I'ma
push
go,
it to the side.
and then I'ma
whatever.
go get some nigga after this.
No, my shit gonna be right. I'm paying for it. I'm gonna say it nice, like, hey, sorry, I'm sorry to bother you.
It don't matter how
sorry
nice
to bother
you say
you.
it,
This is a little undercooked. If you could just
It doesn't matter
refire
because
it.
It doesn't matter how nice you say it, because if the waitress takes
I'll
it
stop
the
going.
wrong way,
I'll stop eating out.
the waitress will take it cool. She'll be like, okay, yeah, we'll go fix it, because she'll see that there's some. She'll go back to the chef. The chef is like, man, this shit is good, man. Why is she sending it?
Because you finna put his ass behind anyway. Because now he
behind
gotta
on the
worry about this
tickets.
steak that's been out 10 minutes ago. I gotta go back.
And it's probably not even his fault. Well, if it's undercooked, yes, it's his fault. But if it's fucking been sitting there or it's cold or something, I blame the waitresses every time.
Yeah, nah.
It's been in the window,
It's
bitch.
been sitting under that light.
It's been under the light.
Drying
And I've been
out.
hitting the bell the whole time. Like,
Damn,
come on.
I'm looking at things a little bit differently at this point.
The waitress could be having a bad day or whatever, and you may say it nicely, but she'll take it as disrespect, or be like, nah, you order it this way. And it's like, no.
I don't think I've ever had I've never had a waitress fight me.
That happened to me one time, and they
it
like
just
really
happened.
trying to fight me on like, no, you. This is what you said. I was like, no, bitch, because I don't even like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm. This
Yeah, I've had somebody give my son pork bacon. He don't eat pork. He ordered turkey. She's like, no, that's what we don't eat pork.
So
We
that's how I
don't.
know.
And it literally had to be to the point where we're Muslim and we're not, but it had to be like, oh, like why do I have to go there with you? Just I said I don't eat pork.
Like if I don't eat pork, I'm not gonna tell you I ordered pork.
Like I
Right.
get my plate and I see pulled pork on that bitch. I'm like, this is not what I ordered.
I don't eat pork.
You know what?
Like
What I'm gonna do if I ever go out to eat with this nigga, Will, I'm gonna definitely troll this nigga. Like, yeah, he said to get him the pork chop every time.
extra pork on the chop. Bring the
Hey,
pork.
just see this nigga reaction every time this shit come out
He wants it
wrong.
onion on the plate. Bring it raw.
Hey,
How y'all eat?
I can't
Who eats
wait.
bacon?
Extra pork on the chop is crazy.
How y'all like y'all bacon cooked? Extra one on the chop. How y'all like?
That is absolutely.
That's how I feel like people from the South eat their pork. Like they like it porky. They want pork in the gravy. They want pork bacon. They want pulled pork. You can put the whole motherfucking pig's ass on the thing. They like, look at this good ass
add
slice
bacon,
ass.
add bacon to this, add bacon to that, add bacon to this, add bacon to that.
He said what?
A pig ass?
Wow.
The bottom?
Uh-huh.
A pork bottom? Like when I used to
Don't.
eat pork. I mean, it doesn't look like an ass, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's the hindquarters of the pig. But when you put that bitch in a slow cooker for about 6 hours, that is the most beautiful piece of
Ass.
food.
Ass.
You know you want to say
Ass.
ass.
You gonna say meat.
Hey, I was waiting on it too.
Looks in camera.
You played yourself. You played yourself.
You need a pause button on there. Pause.
No, for real, because you almost said meat.
Yeah.
I did.
Ooh, that would have been scary.
I know.
You wouldn't have been
Hey,
able.
this nigga really was like,
He
as
said
soon
the-
as you said ass, he was like, yeah,
yeah, because I was looking for a word. Because I was looking for a word.
Hey, me and
But
this
how
nigga
y'all like eat y'all bacon? Like, do y'all like it crunchy or is it a little? Y'all like the?
I like,
I like it a little soft.
I like
I like my crunch.
I like the
Okay.
fatty part to be real crunchy,
Okay.
and then this side is
Undercooked.
just a little bit.
Oh
Yeah.
no! See,
But
that's
the fat has to be crunched, like it has to be damn near burnt.
y'all like the fat off of like. Let me not say meat. Y'all like the fat off of just like
Steak?
steak and.
No,
No,
that's just disgusting.
that is too good.
It's
Unless it's like a cartilagey piece of like fat, like a chewy piece.
okay, because I don't even eat meat.
Hey,
So you're talking about
reaction
cartilage,
was-
and I just don't have the stomach I used to when I was younger.
Hey, she really got sick for a second. Like, nigga, what?
Woo! And that,
The white veins.
it was the. I know what it is. Believe I took anatomy now. Now my issue is
What's up?
I don't want to know.
nasty.
Look.
Nasty. That sounded nasty.
Yo,
It's like the cartilage
The
part
description of it was really
Like,
like,
with the, you know,
Hey, how you breaking it
the
down?
veins and the arteries. Like that's what I think of.
But when
like,
they make barilla, right, and they do it with the whole bone and shit, some of that, it'd be like,
that's what flavors. The fat
It's
is
like-
what flavors the
what's that shit
food.
called? Gristle.
Gristle.
But it's like softer. It's like a soft, super soft gristle.
Talk about like the bone marrow.
Yeah. No.
Ew, do y'all eat bone marrow? Because I know that, I heard that's very,
It's good.
It's actually
textury.
really good for you.
I might say,
It's like butter.
I grew up in South Carolina. This nigga grew up in
Ain't
North
like no
Carolina.
damn
All
butter.
that shit we probably eat for real.
I
Have
don't
you
know.
tasted it before?
No, that is what people describe it as, but it looks very
You can use
jiggly.
it like butter.
Okay, so y'all
God.
eat oysters.
Yes.
Oysters.
Oysters, mussels, clams.
Yes, but
He doesn't eat seafood.
I've eaten some shit.
Okay.
Never should have.
Okay.
Nobody.
I don't eat like bottom fish,
Balut?
but I eat
Like
Balut eggs?
shrimp,
Yeah.
stuff like
I'm
that.
never gonna eat no
So-
balloon.
so what do you
That's the
eat?
one thing I never did.
salmon,
Like salmon?
stuff like that, like cleaner fish.
Red snapper. Have you had red snapper? Red snapper is good.
I've had oyster before.
You ever had swordfish?
Oh God.
Say it again.
With some hot sauce.
You got
and stuff
to-
like
I've
that.
never, but I heard that it's really like
I be
clean
an oyster
tasting.
bar every now and
Go
then.
to
And
San
eating good over
Pedro
there.
in California.
Mm-hmm.
They got a San Pedro Bay. And they got this thing where I think all of the shit is fresh, caught fresh. And it's like this big ass plate of crab, lobster. They got a whole fish on that motherfucker. But then they make this big ass.
The head on it?
Yeah. They make this big
probably got an
ass
eyeball in that
sandwich
bitch.
with swordfish. With
Okay.
swordfish meat.
See, I
And they
heard people
fry
eat
that
it like a
shit.
sandwich.
So good.
You know what I want to try one day? I don't even know where it's legal at, but I saw it on one of these cooking shows because I think I'm a chef. Shark. He made it. It was a
Bahrain.
shark sandwich.
Bahrain. I've had shark in Bahrain.
Is it good? How does it taste?
Yes, it's good as fuck.
I had fried
But the
shark
only
in South
thing is,
Carolina.
it's
That shit
shark
was
Kind
kinda
of
gas.
gamey, but it's
They
good.
they
gamey.
don't. Their bones aren't bones. It's cartilage. So when you eat it, you can eat the whole thing, but yeah, that part is just different. It's
You ever
different.
had like alligator or anything like that?
I've had alligator. I mean, like, I'm like the first, I guess you could say, generation of my family that's not from like the South or somewhere near there. So yeah, Rocky Mountain. Oh my God, y'all know what Rocky Mountain oysters are.
Yeah.
My dad
Not
tricked
having
us
that.
one time when
And
we
you
were
said it was
kids,
busting.
and he fried them, and I was like, "Oh, I want some more." And then he was like,
You
once
was-
we got older, he was like, "Yeah, those were balls," and I was like,
Give me some more.
"Is there any more?
Right.
Is there
Were
any
they
more?"
good though? Were they good?
Yes, I still remember the taste.
So he sliced them thin. Or
Yeah.
Did he okay, I was about to say he ain't frying the whole.
No,
bird.
no. It was. He tricked me. Cornmeal,
You had those?
corn battered it with
No,
the
I've seen it
cornmeal.
on, like the Travel Channel.
Oh,
or, like,
it's
Food
really
Network
good.
and shit like that. They be really cooking them.
I've
shit.
had alligator. I've had venison.
You had it?
No.
I've had skunk.
You had raccoon?
Skunk.
I haven't
If you
had.
had- if you
I
had
haven't
skunk,
had.
you
I
had
haven't had
raccoon or
raccoon. Coon.
Okay, so can you?
No, I don't
Describe
eat meat at
skunk
all
for me.
now. Gamey. I didn't like it.
Did it stink?
No.
I mean, there's like a little, there's a little sack that you could cut out of the skunk.
Oh, and then
Mm-hmm.
it won't stink no more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't experience that again. I wasn't okay with that at all. But you know, I like to try new things.
I've had rabbit.
Oh yeah, how was
Rabbit's
that?
not bad.
It's
Rabbit's
good. They turned it into like a sausage. I put some cheese on it. Bust it.
Okay, not the cheese.
Hey, duck is pretty good.
They use it. They use rabbit in stews too.
Yeah.
In
That's all I ate
stews.
until you-
I'm not into it. Little rabbit.
I'm
My
trying
sister
to-
used to have a rabbit. I couldn't imagine.
I want to try some turtle.
I was literally okay. So my friend posted. Well, my sister's friend posted one day. The little turtle was getting butchered. She was in another country and she was posting it on Snapchat. And I was just like, why would you do that? And then she was like, good soup. And then she posted like the bowl of soup, turtle soup.
I'm gonna be honest,
And that was a
it's not
lot
good.
for me.
It's not.
It's not good. I'm good on turtles.
You had
Okay,
it in Japan?
explain the
No,
taste.
I had it in Candor, North Carolina.
Oh, see, that's why I wasn't good.
Explain the taste.
It smells really bad.
Yeah, it was more so the smell.
I've had
It smells
Like a swamp?
disgusting.
Because
had-
their
Live.
tanks stink when
Right.
you have them in there.
I've had turtle soup in Thailand.
That's literally what it
It
smells like.
wasn't.
Have you ever seen
It
it?
wasn't
That's
bad, but it's not
literally
something that I'm gonna go
They stink.
willingly go out
See,
and
but I
eat
feel like
again.
if it's like it raised in some good water and shit like that. Let's wait. Has anybody ever eaten like not anybody in here, but like a person? Has anybody ever eaten a sea turtle?
I thought you said,
No,
has
I
anybody
eat a
ever ate a
person.
person? Now,
I'm like,
wait a minute. Well, that's illegal.
Hey,
Y'all
that's
going
a
to
crazy
jail.
fucking.
Because I know they be eating like turtles that tortoises and shit
Yeah,
like
I ate
that.
a tortoise.
I didn't even hear the question. I was still
A
stuck on the
sea turtle.
person.
I feel like that's illegal.
Oh,
Because they going
God.
extinct and shit.
Yeah, I feel like that would be illegal. I don't know if you would.
I don't know.
Do you think the meat would be the same, or would it be saltier?
I don't know. I'm about to Google this.
I'd like to try like
already
a
seasoned.
bald eagle or some shit.
Now
My
that's
nigga,
illegal. As
That's
fuck.
illegal.
No, that is illegal for sure.
No,
I
that's
wanna
very
try like that
illegal.
or a tiger or something like
A
that.
tiger?
You probably have to go like.
Hell yeah.
I know it sounds bad, but Africa.
India.
You wanna
Yeah,
throw
but
that out
I'd
there.
love to try some shit like that. Just,
I'm sure they got like little zebra steaks,
I'll
like
try a
look
zebra
like little
steak.
pork chops,
I'm sure
little
that
zebra
shit
leg.
gas.
Zebra.
I'll try some zebra because I feel like that'll be close to
I
the
feel like
lamb.
it'll be really tough. Like
I
they're
wanna try
muscly.
eagle, bro. You get a big old drumstick off that bitch.
Eagles is big as shit, nigga.
Eagles are
That's
big as
They're like
shit.
this big, nigga. That's like
I
4
will-
feet.
Hey yo,
Watch out!
I heard
Watch out!
ostrich is fire though.
We gotta ask
Ostrich.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Ostrich.
I wanna fuck with
What
ostrich.
part
I'm
of them
ostrich.
do you
That's
eat?
what it
I
is.
want an ostrich.
The
booty,
thighs?
the body part.
Okay.
No, they actually. There's a whole video of these dudes. They butchered the
They-
ostrich,
Man, I
and
watch them every day.
I was like, God damn, dude! Like they picked this. It took 4 niggas, put that bitch on the fucking table, and they were just chopping it up. The leg was at least this damn. The drumstick shit looked like a Flintstone.
It was like nighttime, and they're in like this little hut-looking thing.
No, these were white
they're
people.
In the broad
Broad
Then
daylight.
it's illegal. It's probably illegal.
No, it's legal.
It was.
It's legal
It's
in
probably
Vegas.
Australia, so they can do
Only
that.
white people butchering
Nah, that's
nothing.
legal here.
It's illegal.
This li-
Wherever you got
literally
ostrich and eagle
ostrich
farms and shit like that, they be doing that.
Butchered, and they
Oh,
butchered it,
he pulled that shit up immediately.
and they're just on there,
Damn, that's a big ass fucking.
and they're just on there, just.
Jesus Christ, that is.
Chopping it up.
Going
Yeah,
crazy.
but
on that
the
bitch.
egg,
The
I
wings
would love to have an egg.
And their wings are black.
Okay, see, my dad
Hey.
grew up like they butchered their food. Like they had a whole smokehouse. Like that's how my dad grew up. That's like how
That would've
country
been-
they
I
are.
like that.
Like they would butcher their food. The women would go and pick the plants, and it was like one of those things.
I'm not saying.
But I'm just
in
like, so
Arkansas,
my
definitely.
dad is like that. That food was just, it was real food. Like it didn't taste like the food tastes with the preservatives in it and stuff. He's like, it don't mess up your stomach, like
How the rest of this shit go.
like how the rest of the stuff does. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just can't see myself just chopping up this cow and going to eat a burger.
So last question before we get up out of here. If you so you don't eat meat no more.
I don't eat meat. I just started eating seafood a year and a half ago.
So you pescatarian.
Yes, but before that I was vegan.
Okay.
Before that I was vegetarian, so I really like.
Why the switch back from vegan to being a pescatarian?
I got pregnant. I started craving
Mm.
seafood.
Okay.
Seafood. Like I wanted some
Specifically.
fish. Like I wanted some fried fish. Like give me some fried fish.
You eat sushi?
No.
Nothing raw.
No. Because I just feel like I'm scared to get like tapeworms or something.
I just had it yesterday. You fun?
I tapeworm yesterday.
You see what I'm talking
I
about?
just had some sushi yesterday.
Oh.
What kind of sushi? I don't care if it's
Hey.
cooked or nothing.
Whoa,
I don't like
what are you
that
talking about?
seaweed.
Sushi.
Because
sushi's
there's
gang.
cooked sushi, right?
Eel is always
There's
cooked.
there's cooked sushi.
Okay.
Eel is always cooked. So anything that has eel in it is cooked. I like salmon a lot.
I love
Salmon.
What, raw?
Yes. And
Yellowtail.
fatty tuna. Fatty tuna is the best tuna ever.
I'm kind of good on motherfuckers not cooking their food. I want my food.
You were in Japan.
I don't
And you still didn't
care.
like it.
That's
Or
crazy.
didn't even
How long
try
were
it.
you in
Did you pick
Japan?
it?
3 years.
Did you pick
Okay,
it?
for what?
I'm in the military.
Oh, okay.
I met
okay.
this nigga in Japan.
Still?
I met that nigga in
Did you
Japan.
pick it?
Did I pick what?
Japan, to go to Japan. Or did they just, that was your first duty station? It was like,
It was my second. I was in England before that.
so
Oh, sure
when you was in England, when you got your orders, was they like, all right, this is where you going, or was this out of 3?
I walked up to work and they said, "Hey,
Going to
You're
Japan.
going to Kadena Air Base," which I found out later was in Japan after I googled.
So you ain't even know where you was going. See,
When I found out I was going to England, it said RAF.
you went to
Lake Heath
you
or
were in the
some shit
military
Like that. I
too?
was like, where the fuck is this? I was like, I hope it's in North Carolina.
Not North Carolina.
I
You
Googled
heard
that-
it jump out. I
Googled
hope it's
that
in
shit,
North
that shit
Carolina.
said the UK. I'm like, what the fuck is the UK?
You know.
I'm like,
You know?
I'm like, what the fuck is the UK? I called my mom. I'm like, yo, what is this?
She's like, boy, are you dumb?
You going to eat tea and biscuits for breakfast or whatever they eat.
Right. She's like, how the fuck did they let you in the Air Force?
You know they really do eat like beans and shit for breakfast.
Niggas eat beans for
weenies.
breakfast.
I lived it.
Listen, when
You
I
did?
Will,
That's
I
freaky
you
as
eat
hell.
beans for
I
breakfast,
went
don't
over
you?
there for just a
I'm Puerto
layover.
Rican.
Beans.
That's a different kind of bean though. Them like baked beans, like the Bush's baked beans.
Delicious joints.
Baked beans. a
Tomato.
And some
Scrambled
weird
eggs.
ass.
And some weird ass undercooked looking bacon.
That sausage be
Man.
fucking
And
trash.
it's
Hey.
Canadian bacon, bro. They don't got no bacon over there.
Is it bush beans?
No,
Yes.
it's not. It's not bush.
Niggas, yes it is. That's what it is.
They sell bush beans.
That's exactly what it is. It's baked beans.
It's either that or mushy peas.
And I'm good on
Mushy
that.
I know. I
peas.
fuck with the mushy
One of them
peas.
motherfuckers.
I
Do
fuck
they do
with
like fish and chips on the regular?
Yes.
England has
Yeah.
the worst.
But they don't use oil to cook it. They cook it in lard.
England has the
Ooh,
worst
fat.
food of all time.
Damn, I heard that before.
That food out there sucks.
Well,
Really? They
that
got like
and
sauerkraut
Italy.
and stuff?
That
No,
and
that's
Italy.
Germany.
You said Italy has the worst food.
Really? I
They
thought
don't-
they had like
they
the
don't
best
season,
food.
They don't season their food.
I don't give a damn.
They just use cheese.
No.
Cheese and olive oil.
So if you and this, y'all would be upset because say you eat lasagna.
I have before.
Okay, so say you
My
go
way.
to say you go to Italy, man. Gotta go to Italy. Fuck this lasagna up. Their lasagna is nothing like American lasagna. So don't go over there expecting
okay,
any
explain
meat
it.
for
Okay.
real.
with
Expect
that.
minimal cheese, a lot of sauce.
Little
and-
Caesars a lot. Like you know how Little Caesars really
Like they
put
just
the
really
sauce
just
on there
dumped
like
a
it's
whole bunch of
cheese.
sauce in and like
It's
some pasta.
sauce, a little
Yeah,
bit of
spread
cheese
that
on there, and then there's like a little crumbs of meat inside. Sometimes
That's fine because I'm getting like fettuccine and shit like that anyway.
fettuccine is unseasoned. You're gonna be
Cause they think cheese is supposed to be the damn salt. Cause you know they still little. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the best fettuccine I ever had definitely came from a black person. Cause they gon'
They're gonna hook it up.
garlic.
My boy is over there right now. He said the food is fired. So
It's not. What is your boy?
you said what?
Black?
What about like Sicily? What about like Sicily? Stuff like that. You guys ever been places like that? I just feel like their food's really good. Maybe it's just
I mean, I was
Travel
in
Channel
Naples.
tricking me.
Italy is a place.
I went to what's that place called? The Amalfi Coast.
Everywhere.
I've been
You ever
on-
heard of the Amalfi Coast? It's this beautiful ass island type thing on the edge of fucking Italy.
Have y'all been to Germany? I heard that's horrible food too.
Nah. Oh yeah, I did.
I've been to
They got
And I
great-
had a sausage
they
there.
got great chocolate and beer. That's
I had
good.
a-
Chocolate.
They had-
because that's kind of like their thing over there.
and
chocolate.
pastries. Their pastries are fine.
Man.
Is it like
And
dark
sausage.
chocolate?
They got
Yeah,
It's
it's
any-
all
any
chocolate.
chocolate.
Dark chocolate. I love me some dark chocolate. Oh my goodness.
I like that.
Oh, I am here for that. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. I feel some creative. I could
low-key
definitely get some
kinda
creative.
be on
Wow. It's cool. Is it like
for real,
cool
man,
or
these
is it
niggas know,
humid? Like what is it
No,
like?
you
You
do
do a video, like,
And then
Wow,
and then
I
some
love
wine and
that.
shit.
Wow.
Get some wineries.
Hey,
Oh, see, that's what
That's
what
what I'm
I'm trying to go do.
that's why
This was the
Drink
best
some
part.
wine.
That was the best part.
Video,
Really?
Right.
having on there like this.
Did you guys like eat
here,
cheeses
and-
from a little board or something? That's fun.
And they gonna pay you.
The only place I've ever been outside of America is Jamaica.
So this right here is goat cheese with peach
That looked
Peach,
like a raw piece of salmon.
jelly,
Okay.
and then this is like a spinach stuffed
Little Danish.
crepe thing. I don't know, but
Little-
it was fucking weird.
Little Danish.
This shit was good, but the cheese with the apricot jelly.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm Americanized.
No, it's all because
I
we're
only like
Americanized.
jelly, like grape jelly, like Welch's. Welch's grape jelly.
Yo,
I tried to
fam,
get a
I'm
little
not
honey
gonna lie.
pig.
When's the last time you had grape juice, fam?
Grape juice is actually really fire.
Nah,
Well,
it ain't.
I don't know the last time I had grape
That
juice,
shit
man.
is too strong.
Cran
I
grape?
like grape juice.
No, nigga.
Just
Grape
No, like
regular
straight up
Just
grape
straight
juice.
up grape
Welch's.
juice. When's the last time you had grape
You're talking about the one in the glass.
I'm talking just any grape juice.
I've had
You
grape
can go
juice
to
not too
Welch's.
long ago.
When is the last
Good.
time you had it?
I haven't had it in a
I
while.
seen that shit in the store the other day,
He
and I
said,
was
"Let me
like,
get that."
Grape
no,
juice.
I was like, damn, niggas really used to have to drink this. That shit is too strong, bro.
It makes sense.
That shit is too strong.
I haven't had
I
it
used to
like
love that shit.
older.
Try it now, bro.
I
Try
thought-
it now.
I mean, I haven't
It's
had
gonna
it.
give you a
I like
headache.
apple juice, the glass one. Y'all know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do
What is
know
it,
what you're talking
Marinelli's?
about, bro.
Morton's.
I like
It's not Morton. Is it Morton? It's like Marinelli or something.
Everfresh open.
You talking about the glass
Oh, you
jar?
talking about the
Yeah.
one? with that in the apple shaped joint.
I found a bunch. I got 30
That's
of them the other day
That's
at the
him.
99-cent store. Them bitches is good.
That's him.
For real, I love those. And they come in a little glass. I feel classy. You know what I'm saying? Would you like an apple juice? Oh God, I'm drinking 2 of them.
Damn.
And then you gotta grab a water because it make you thirsty.
You know
what I'm saying?
Bro, that shit.
Apple juice make
your mouth dry as
fuck. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't drink apple juice.
What you drink?
I drink cran grape, cran apple, liquor. You drink Twisted Tea, nigga. That's your diet.
I mean, clearly, it's like you must really. Do you really like it? Is that your thing, or was it just a spontaneous thing?
No, I really like it, and they're gonna be sponsoring me soon.
Okay, well, excuse me. That's what I'm talking about. Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea. That's dope. That's dope. Congratulations on that. You're welcome.
So poetry.
What up?
Let the people know. If you got anything going on, if you got some stuff coming out for them, what can the people be on the lookout for and stuff like that?
Be on the lookout for this this joint mixtape with myself and another artist, Ricky North. It's gonna be great. We have one of my favorite songs that I've ever done on there written called Martyr. It's great. It's amazing. It's amazing. All the beats on there will be original. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, 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 really looking forward to that because you can see how we play off of each other, and it's really gonna be like a high and low kind of thing that we take you through. It's a series of stories of experiences that we've had together.
What's up with that Peter Pan song?
Oh, Peter Pan is that's one that you have to be very careful with releasing because of how strong it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
the subject matter.
No, it's like, I don't want to say dubstep, but it's like along those lines, right? Would you say that? I mean, it's like hard rock. It's like a hard rock song.
It's different. It's just very different.
It's crazy, but that's one that I can't go to waste. It can't go to waste because of how it's a good song.
It's so hard.
I'll actually play it for y'all before I leave. It's amazing. On the podcast, exclusive. Hell no. I definitely will be hollering at you very soon while I'm here, if you don't mind. My son actually has some music that will be dropping soon. My son, he's 9 years old, almost 10, and he shocked the hell out of me at his writing skills and his flow and his metaphors, and he's a monster. I'll let y'all hear that before I leave too, but be looking out for that. Be looking out for his videos. Yeah, I have some things coming. Just like, stay tuned. Be patient with me. I love y'all. You can follow me at Ricky North. Not Ricky North. I keep saying Ricky North. Ricky's Poetry. RICKYSPOE. And I am TRY on Instagram and Twitter. Not on there that much, but do that. And yeah, up with your girl.
Get back on Twitter, man.
I like Twitter because it's
fun.
There's no limits on Twitter.
I mean, there's limits for people like that.
Hey, bro, listen. I ain't gonna lose this page.
That's cap, but no.
I need everybody to follow me on Twitter. Whoever has one in here, I'll follow back because it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit once I get back up and popping.
I lose this page, I'm deleting the Twitter app forever. So.
Be patient with me, y'all. I got some hot shit coming.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this nigga cable.
All right, y'all. It's your boy Vari, man. Willie, Quick, Dro. Thank y'all for coming through.
Then he made a cameo.
Yeah, he did that. And we will be back next week with another one. Chill.
Bye, niggers.